Well, this is one video you're definitely gonna have to watch to the end, because things are not always as they seem. Let me just do a real quick video and show you these green beans. These are those yard-long green beans. Neglected picking them a few days, and I had a bunch of them that had dried, and I pulled them. I'm going to use them for seed next year because they are an heirloom. But I haven't been picking. Like I said, got a few of them that I let get dry, and some of them get long and tough. But I picked them about 2 days ago, and man, did they put out. They were just waiting on me to pick a few off before they put on a few more. That's a beautiful stand of peas, because only about 5 of them things will make a meal for 2 people. So this is the grow arch. The other 2 grow arches I have not been watering. I've been letting them go, and because they're done, and I just hadn't been watering those. But I have been watering these about every other day. Water everything else, the containers, every day, but these, since they're in this compost, in this back to Eden type deep mulch, I only water them every other day or so. But just look at the green beans, man. Oh man, we got another crop. These are supposed to make until frost. I don't see any reason, if I take care of them, I don't see any reason they won't make till frost. And some of these are just beautiful beans. I've got bugs on them. What is that, a leaf-footed something or other right there? I think you can see it. And so I really need to come in here and spray them with a Monterey or something and try to keep some of these bugs off. But boy, they look good. Let's show you my yard-long beans. They're not going to dry up. I think they like the heat. I think they just say charge, sick them whenever the heat comes. But you got to keep them picked. It's like a lot of like peas. If you wait a few days and don't pick peas, and they think it's over with. They think they have already reproduced themselves, reproduced their seed, and they'll stop producing. So pick. Got to keep that going. I didn't do it, but man, did they come back, because there wasn't anything here about 3 days ago. I mean, nothing hanging down. And now look at that. So I'm pleased with that. Well, obviously something happened, because they are dead now. Let me show you what happened and tell you apparently something that's a problem with these yard-long beans. I wouldn't have thought it, but here it goes. Shortly after doing that first video, I came out here and looked and saw that the beans, many of them, had started dying. Couldn't figure out what it was till I looked right here. That something came through just like a dadgum weed eater and just cut all those beans off. It was a rabbit, I know what it was, but I mean, as if you can't see them now. You can see the remnants of one of them sticking up maybe. But came through here and just left little nubs sticking up all the way down it. Come in here and just chewed them all off. And then about a few days later, come over here and got these. I have 2 that they did not chew. That one right there is green, and that one right there is green. But I suspect he's a-coming back. Anyway, now, here's the deal. I gave my neighbor a bunch of yard-long beans. He said the same thing. They would come up, start making a good stand, look good, and the rabbits would come and just chew them up. Now, he eliminated a couple of rabbits out of his place, and I haven't done that. I feel like one of these days I may have to eat them, but not right now. Anyway, so he said they walked past his other beans, his peas and beans, and they went straight for these yard-long beans. So what is it about yard-long beans that they like? I don't know, but apparently they love them, which means that next year what I'm going to do is come through here from T-post. If I do them on the grow arch, and I probably will, from T-post to T-post, just surrounding it, kind of just a a loop around the T-post and all the way from the other side, I will put about a foot or so of chicken wire, just to keep them away from it. I'll have to kind of make sure I pull it back some. They could reach through it if they really wanted to, so I'm gonna make sure depends on what size chicken wire it is. Anyway, gonna have to do something to keep them from nibbling these beans. These beans would have gone all the way through frost, up into frost. They looked great. You saw that. And it is August, hot August. They really enjoy hot weather, but now they enjoy hot weather, but they don't enjoy having their dang stems nibbled off. So all these, as far as I'm concerned, are seed. These are it's an heirloom, and so all these will be seed. Little black seeds, and I will plant them again next year. I'll come harvest all these seeds, seed pods, in a little while. But just wanted to show you that if you got yard-long beans, and if you got a rabbit population, you may not get any beans. They love these dang beans. I don't understand it. It beats anything I've ever seen. Again, they left me one. That right there. They left it. And I suspect won't be long they'll be back here. And there's one. They've chewed on it. I don't know whether you can see that. It's not gonna live because right there at the bottom, they chewed on that right there. So it's done too. And they'll get that one. I'm not gonna protect just one bean. I'll wait till next year. I mean, I could harvest these beans and plant them. I don't know. I've got some more in there. Plant those and protect them, and probably get some beans before frost. But I think I'm done. I don't know. I've got another grow arch here that doesn't have anything on it. I could. If I do, I'll show it to you. If I don't, I won't. So, but yard-long beans apparently are catnip to a dang rabbit. Just thought I'd let you know. You might want to take that into consideration if you plant yard-long beans. All right, that's it. We're gone.